MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Number 20, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to... Drew Smiley gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher.
Next up, Johnny home run.
The right fielder, Johnny.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
All right, come on
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
That is good.
So the next to bat will be Travis d'Arnaud. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily. The throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher is not known for having a cannon of an arm.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now at the plate here is Austin Riley. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And stepping in, Johnny home run. Singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Striding in is Ryan Zimmerman. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready with the 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Home run. Is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now to bat, Johnny home run. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Again, another foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't get him.
Guys, let's take a look at the defense right here. Super quick on the exchange from glove to hand right there to even give himself a chance to get this fast base runner out. He beat it out, but he couldn't have done any more defensively on that play.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He grounded out last time up. Both teams with 6 hits so far. try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits. The next to bat for Atlanta, Johnny Home Run, is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We played...
Taking the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, they can break out the brooms.
5-2, the final score tonight. The Braves took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Now from Truist Park, just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Washington Nationals. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, this guy's properly nicknamed Ground Chuck because if he's on, you're going to see a steady diet of ground balls. Very important for Charlie Morton that his middle infielders on their toes. He should induce a lot of ground balls. Changed his arm angle a few years back after modeling after Hall of Famer Roy Halladay. Charlie Morton has been a very solid and dependable starter, and I expect him to pitch well in this one.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got 1 more.
And the throw will indeed take him. So here's Starlin Castro, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Home run is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for 1. So now here is Johnny Home Run. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Not a lot you can.
Stepping in for the Braves, Johnny Home Run. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Look
That's
out.
ball
2-0 now.
Are in, but message sent. Beware.
Ready with the 2-0. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2 balls.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Ozuna stands at second with 2 gone. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Skied into straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
So stepping in is Johnny Home Run.
Johnny Home Run.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in next, Johnny Home Run. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3.
September 9th is a special day across Major League Baseball when we celebrate the life and career of the great Roberto Clemente. Al Leiter is here, and Al, you're a winner of the Clemente Award for your work both on and off the field. What did winning that award mean to you?
It's the best baseball award I ever got. As an individual, I was lucky enough to have been on some world championship teams, but I wasn't good enough to win a Cy Young. And I just think it represents what Roberto Clemente was and who he was as a person. And we're more than just baseball players. I always felt that way, especially as a starting pitcher. I know I had some latitude to be able to do some community service things for the club and in the community, and just to help out. And I always.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan? Next to hit is Johnny Home Run.
The right fielder, Johnny Home Run.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Hey now, we got time.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in. and just passed his outstretched glove into left for base hit. And he is in there. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
That is good.
Now in the box, Austin Riley. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. We'll move on. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position play...
Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Johnny home run. He singled first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Now a move over to first. He just manages to get his hand in. Home run. Leads off first with 1 away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here is Austin Riley, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he'll dive back in safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Starling Marte. Flew out last time up. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Now at the plate, Johnny home run. Singled in his last at-bat.
Home run.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third. So now into the box is Johnny home run. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
That one yanked just foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Lewin Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Miami down to their last strike. Lifted in the air out to right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think that he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one.
The center fielder, number 6. Carlin.
And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ballgame. Long throw to third.
Stand up, stand up.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Got his job done there.
Next to dig in, Johnny home run. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Albies leads off. Second with 1 gone in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
One out now.
Leiter in there for a base hit.
No, he's safe. He's safe.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got runners in the corners here with only 1 gone. The 1-2. Push to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Home run. Will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Johnny home run. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off.
Ready now is Johnny home run. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup of that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Strike one to start the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
One down now. One down.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Inside ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain. Next to hit, Luis Marte.
Third baseman, Luis.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Home run is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 34, McNary Sierra.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Next to stand in is Johnny home run. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Fried earned his 9th win of the year.
2 errors with 13 runners left on.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. At the plate now is Johnny home run. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is Brinson. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny home run. Collected a base hit his first time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league. And rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it.
Ready to take his hats again. Johnny, home run. Lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
A little bit of a unique home run in that last one. A changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run. Not a real good idea to throw that changeup on the inner half of the plate. More executed, well-executed changeups are more down and away.
Stepping up is Magneuris Sierra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Home run. Gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And now here is Johnny, home run.
Right fielder, Johnny, home run.
Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Holloway stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He was a 20th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Stepping in next, Travis Garneau. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Home run. Leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
At the ball.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. On to the back 3rd here this afternoon. And up next from Miami, Luis Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Marte.
Skied into straightaway right. Home run. He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And now in the box, Johnny, home run. Singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the inning.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. They took that great start to another notch in the win column.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. Atlanta jumped out to
Mm-hmm.